Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Let's return to what's important, and that is our world, which is Russia and Europe. And just because I covered their world over there, it doesn't mean that I will just cover them. I cover our problems here, which are more important than their thing over there. They can take care of their things over there as much as they want. The problem is we have Al Capone from our world, which is hijacked into making their world more important than our world and making their garbage our garbage. And so we are dragged into another garbage. So let me show you this article from Ukrainska Pravda, where the Russian Foreign Intelligence Director believes West trains Ukraine to attack Russian nuclear facilities. I didn't cover this article that came, I think, 2 days ago, where they said the Russians claimed the Ukrainians tried to attack Zaporozhye nuclear power plant on 3 occasions. Now, those, and it was not from the Russian media outlet, it actually was from Budanov. Budanov being the military intelligence services. He's the guy like a CIA, FBI intelligence, whatever he is. Too young, I think. He's 38. Doesn't mean that if you're 38, you're not good enough, but his statements makes him look like 18 to me. I'm entitled to have my own assessment of people, because when you see things, when you know things, you assess people in a certain way, and I did. So they tried to attack, remember, the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant, when the mass media here, the motherfuckers here, were saying that, hey, the Russians are going to blow up Zaporozhye nuclear power plant. What are you talking about? The Zaporozhye nuclear power plant was in Russians' hands since 4th of March 2022. They got it, what, 6, 7, 8 days into the war? And they attacked their own property that they took over? No, it was the Ukrainians shelling it. So all that IAEA bullshit was just based on lies. It was the Ukrainians all along trying to get it back. Now we find out, at least according to this guy, which is not trustworthy, I gotta tell you that. Why? By definition, because he is in the intelligence community, and these guys have their own agenda and so on. Remember, each intelligence community services, they have their disinformation department. They have a department that is solely, the solid job is to disinform, to give the wrong information and to change public's opinion and the enemy's assessments of situations. So that's why you always, when someone tells you, hey, it's from the intelligence community, time out. What department exactly? It matters a lot. So anyway, here we go. Let's go to this article and see what these guys say. Sergei Narishkin, director of the Russian Foreign Intelligence Services, has claimed that West is using Ukraine to counter Russia and is even training Ukrainian fighters to attack nuclear power facilities in Russia. Do you think it's impossible? I don't think. I think possible 100%, probable 98%. So he said that, Narishkin said that at the 53rd meeting of the Council of Heads of Security Bodies and Special Services of the CIS member states, quoted by TASS. Quote from Narishkin. It has come to the point where Western intelligence services are training Ukrainian sabotage and terrorist groups to attack nuclear power facilities in the Russian Federation. This has been established, according to him. Such attacks were, of course, prevented by our secret services. There were attempts to damage the Kursk, Smolensk, and Zaporozhye nuclear power plants. The NPP is located in Ukraine and has been occupied by Russia since March 2022. Got that. 4th. And of course, in such circumstances, it is already difficult to maintain the level of cooperation with Western special services. Pay attention. I know you did. Difficult to maintain, that means ongoing, level of cooperation, say what? With Western special services. What the fuck was I telling you about? A lot of shit, right? Yeah. One of them was this. These guys are cooperating behind the scenes. They are in constant maintain constant contact. I told you this is a controlled war. When they say it's all war, total Krieg, no, it's not total Krieg, okay? Get out of here. No such thing. Level of cooperation with Western special services. I knew it and I told you that. Why? Because, my friends, everything these guys are doing, I'm talking about general activities, you know, they have done before, and others before them have done it, and others and others. It's nothing new here. It's just different time, different date, different location, and different names. Everything is the same. It's a little bit of ingenuity of this or that because of the technology, but in its basic form is the same way. The same it was in Vietnam, the same it was in the Second World War, First World War, and so on. Why? Because it's humans fighting humans. God damn it. Anyway, my friends, so that's the way it is. I have no doubt, but I always use 99. I don't use 100%. Why? Because it's, you know, you never know, you know, and let the other side have its 1% chance to debate it. I told you these guys are on it. Now, do you think that they are training? I think they are. I think I'm 99% certain. You know, 99 for me is 100%, but I'm not saying it. When I say 98, that means like, yeah, overwhelming, but maybe, you know. So anyway, my friends, not that I believe this guy, I don't give a shit. But I believe myself. I trust myself. I trust my knowledge. I trust my experience. I've been around the block. So what this guy is saying is like, yeah, okay, move on. I just share it with you for those who might have, you know, questions. It doesn't mean that whatever this guy says is, you know, true. I just make a point. These things happen. Always happened and will happen. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.